Everybody. In last tutorial we have understood that how one can find the vulnerable websites with respect to the SQL injection from Google. We understood that why we are saying the specific websites are vulnerable here. After this, our motive is to understand that how we can perform the SQL injection, and then what is a SQL injection mechanism, so that we can understand that how we can involve the some extra countermeasures within the developed website, so that one user cannot directly access the database illegally, or one cannot put there some invalid inputs and can execute it via the DBMS commands. So to understand those things, we are doing what today. In this tutorial we'll be only doing what, that how one can actually inject into a website that he has found from the Google. Fine, and it is very easy, and the thing that I'm going to tell you today can be done by any XYZ people, those who are not even expert in a cyber security. They don't need even to know any kind of language there. Fine, so how I'll be doing, just simply go to the Google. I have opened the browser, went to the google.com. Fine, and I have taken some PHP website, PHP question mark id is equal to this thing I have already told in the last tutorial. Now why I'm only picking the PHP website is like because it's my favorite, because a lot of special characters are always there, and if the approach of a developer, website designer, is little bit careless, the PHP website is more likely to be vulnerable with respect to the SQL injection. Understand, mark my word, I'm not saying the website that is being developed in PHP is vulnerable, but I'm saying if the approach is little bit careless of a developer, it is more likely to be vulnerable. Fine. So I'm picking the top two website that came randomly. I'm picking it. I have no motive to crack down the websites to hack the website, but I am telling you that how one can do this thing. See, again I'm repeating, if I want to check this website is whether vulnerable or not, I'm simply putting there a special character that is a single code. I'm clicking the enter, and I found that I'm getting something, some commands, and this is a query, is a DBMS query. Of course, if I'm getting some table name and column name here, that's mean I'm getting a data from backend, from database. So that's mean a user can interact with the database directly, even the front end is there. So thus it is proved that this website is vulnerable with respect to the SQL injection. So this seems to be very some website where I can I'm buying something, or it's a kind of e-commerce website. So not to pick this website, I'm picking this website, another website. It seems to be very simple. Okay, and after that, this I'm using a tool. Go to the terminal. Go to the terminal. Let me minimize it. And I'm using the tool is the name of the tool is SQL Map, SQLMAP, SQL Map. Now SQL Map is a great tool in which we have they have included approximately all the permutation and combination of the instructions based on DBMS. Understand, actually I'm running some query invalid as an invalid input on the website, which is letting the user to interact directly to the database. Okay, for that I'm telling you the mechanism in my third tutorial, don't worry. But before that, let's do some interesting thing. I'm taking a tool, the tool name is SQL Map minus u means URL. So I'm pasting a URL of a website that I have found, a vulnerable website, space hyphen hyphen DBS database system. I'm clicking it. I'm injecting in this website, and see this tool will be doing automation, performing approximately all the permutation in combination of the instructions and found some databases. See, available 5 databases are there, and these databases are not of mine computer, not yours computer. It is a database of a website that is being hosted here. Understand? That we have found from the Google. This. So I'm accessing a database of this website. Again, I am repeating. Suppose I want to target a specific database. The first database is Bible history. Fine. Do what? Control, just copy it. Right there, minus D. Hyphen D means database. So I'm specifying the database, Bible history, and I want to know all the tables under it. I'm writing here tables, hyphen tables. See, now I injected within this database and I found 52 tables. Again, I am repeating, these tables are not of mine system. It is a tables of the website. Suppose I want to dump this email. I mean, I found the website and I found the emails. Now I want to know the emails. So what I can do, I can target this table as well. So I am writing hyphen tab capital T. The very first table is, sorry, my mouse, emails. So I'll be writing here minus T, passing the value of first table, that is emails. Make sure it is case sensitive, emails, and I want dump it, minus minus dump, dump. So dump will let you download all the data, rows and columns of that table. See, I got approximately all the columns and rows, tuples. See, random created email ID. So suppose if you are injecting into the website and the website is of your competitor, you are approximately getting all the details of the customers, and you can somehow make your business up. But this is something else. What I'm telling you, telling you the example, like SQL injection can be so much harmful because it is letting you get that all that thing that is very sensitive to the person whose website is that. I mean, I'm getting the sensitive data of a website, and that the sensitive data is where it is a backend. See, so this is a tutorial in which I have only told you that if I found some website which are vulnerable, how one can inject into that website through SQL map or through some tools. This is something which is interesting, but I feel that it's not that much important because uh, here I am more interested to actually protect the website. But before, of course, before that, I must know that how to rob the things. A good robber can be a good cop, I can say, because they know all the things, that how to steal the things, how to do the wrong things. Fine. So in our third tutorial, I'll be telling you the mechanism that is working behind this SQL map, and one can how manually do the same thing. And once we get the detailed mechanism of the SQL injection, then fourth tutorial I'll be telling you how to protect the website. So if combination of my all the four tutorials you will go through, you will actually getting A to Z all uh, crux of the SQL injection. So thank you for the timing.